The husband picked up the second to last dart, aimed it carefully at the target, and threw it. It hit the area marked as the liver. At that moment, his wife felt a sharp pain in her body and coughed up blood. It turned out that this was a deadly game based on luck, and the players were this newlywed couple. In the game, wherever the dart hit on the target, the real person would feel pain in that organ. The husband quickly held his wife, who was seriously hurt. Blood kept coming out of her mouth, and the red liquid stained the wedding ring on her finger. Now it was the wife's turn to throw her second to last dart, but the pain in her body made her hand tremble, and the dart missed and struck the eye zone instead, and it was a double pain area. The husband immediately felt the pain and covered his eyes. The pain was so strong that he rolled on the ground. The wife rushed to him, trying to comfort him and saying she didn't mean to hit that spot. The husband opened his eyes, now filled with red blood vessels from pain. He picked up the final dart with a dark, serious look on his face. The wife pleaded with him not to hit her stomach, crying out, "I'm pregnant with your child." The husband then remembered how she had been feeling sick lately. Now he believed it might really be true that she was carrying his child. Their anger faded away instantly. The couple hugged each other and made up. The husband then threw the final dart, but just as he let go, a bad feeling filled his heart. The dart hit the stomach area, and it was in the triple pain zone. The wife screamed and held her belly tightly. She scolded her husband, saying, "What if it hurts the baby?" But the husband replied proudly, "Maybe that baby isn't even mine." He then explained that during their wedding, he had overheard a conversation between her two best friends. They were talking about a woman who was seeing two men at the same time. That's when he started to suspect his wife. And now, he was sure she was that woman. He said he regretted not stopping the wedding when he heard the truth that day. The husband picked up his wife's final dart and wanted to throw it at himself. The wife tried to explain. She said the woman who cheated was actually one of his high school classmates. That woman had come to their wedding because he invited her. The husband was shocked and realized he had misunderstood everything. But before he could react, the dart accidentally stabbed into his shoulder. The wife picked up the dart, ready to throw it somewhere else. The husband grabbed her collar to stop her. The wife then remembered everything, how they met, fell in love, and finally got married. All those memories filled her mind. Then she let go of the dart. It flew straight into the heart zone. The husband coughed up blood and collapsed hard on the floor. But he was still alive. At that moment, the judge of the game clapped his hands and announced that the wife had won the game. But the wife was crying with tears in her eyes. She asked, "We're already dead, aren't we?" The judge replied, "Yes, you both have already died. Humans, after death, go either to heaven or to hell. This place exists just for judgment. Both of you died at the same time." He explained that the couple had died together during their honeymoon. They were in a car crash and fell off a cliff. The husband now remembered everything. He stepped back helplessly, then fell to his knees. Holding the judge's leg, he begged, "Please, just give us one more chance to play the game again."